Yo, what's up, football family? Today we are diving into a transfer story that had Kaizer Chiefs fans buzzing. The Fiston Mayele deal that almost happened. The Congolese goal machine was linked with a move to Naturena, but in the end, the deal fell through. Was it money, timing, or just a bad decision? Stick around as we break down how Chief missed out on one of African deadliest striker. My name is The Witness, and this is Sports Queen. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so as you can be our family for more stories about your best team, Kaizer Chiefs. And I want to share about you Fiston Mayele, as I told you before. Fiston Mayele, the Congolese striker currently play for Pyramid FC in Egypt, was indeed linked with potential move to Chief. Report indicate that Mayele was offered to the club and he reportedly keen on joining. However, Kaizer Chief ultimately declined the opportunity to sign him. The reason behind Chief's decision not to pursue Mayele remain unclear. Speculation suggests that factors such as transfer fee demand, squad strategy, or other internal consideration may have influenced the club choice. Despite the club's scoring challenge, they opted not to proceed with the equations. As of now, Mayele continued to play for Pyramid FC, where he has maintained a strong goal-scoring record since joining from Tanzania Young African in 2023. Kaizer Chiefs pursuit of Congolese striker Fiston Mayele ultimately fell through due to combination of financial, constructive timing, and strategic decision. In issue of financial constraints and timing, in 2023, Mayele was offered to Kaizer Chiefs while he was still with Young African. The club reportedly declined the opportunity, cutting high wage demand and a transfer fee that was considered excessive at the time. The decision came before the appointment of Coach Nabi, who had previously worked with Mayele at Young African and was keen to reuniting with him. After Mayele moved to Pyramid FC in Egypt, his market value increased significantly due to his impressive performance, including scoring 34 goals in 72 matches. Kaizer Chiefs later renewed their interest, with the report indicating they made an offer for around 14 million. However, Pyramid FC initially valued Mayele between 22 million and 25 million, making the transfer financial challenging for Chiefs. Second one is strategic decision and squad dynamics. Beyond financial consideration, there were concerning about how Mayele would fit into the existing squad dynamic of Kaizer Chiefs. South African football legend Mlungusi Ngubane suggested that Mayele's performance might have declined if he had joined Chiefs due to previous issues within the team structure and commitment level. Third one is current status. As for now, Mayele remained with the Pyramid, where he continued to perform at high level. Kaizer Chiefs, on the other hand, are exploring other options to strengthen their attacking lineup. So, how to sign him? Maybe if they still need him. In issue of transfer fee negotiation, Mayele is currently contracted to Pyramid FC in Egypt. Previous report indicate the Chiefs made an offer for approximately 14 million, but Pyramid value him at 22 million and 25 million. To proceed, Kaizer Chiefs will need to negotiate a transfer fee acceptable to both clubs. Player salary expectation. Mayele's salary at Pyramid is reportedly substantial. Any interested club will need to match or exceed his current earning to entice him to make a move. Player interest in career goals. Mayele's willingness to join Kaizer Chiefs will depend on various factors, including club competitive prospect, participation in continental competition, and alignment with his personal career objective. Competition from other clubs. Other clubs such as Orlando Pirates have also been linked with Mayele. Kaizer Chiefs will need to act decisively to secure his services ahead of competing interests. Timing and window transfer. The transfer window timing is crucial. Kaizer Chiefs will need to initiate the considered negotiation within the designated transfer period to ensure compliance with league regulation. Number 6 is strategic fit and team dynamics. Assessing how Mayele will initiate into the team playing style and dynamic is essential, ensuring that his addition strengthens the squad without disrupting existing home as a key consideration. In summary, signing Fiston Mayele would involve careful financial planning, strategic negotiation, and alignment with both the player aspiration and the club long-term objective. As we remember, in the issue of Mayele to join in Kaizer Chief, and we know that Kaizer Chief are on target to sign him. Agents of Fiston Mayele speak out about the striker possible move to PSL in South Africa. Fiston Mayele agent Yasmin Mudele say as a move to Kaizer Chief is impossible, and the player is happy at Egyptian side Pyramid FC. The 30-year-old Congolese striker has been linked to move to Amakos, who was previously required 14 million for his services. Let me quote, "We have received several calls and we have Nabi there, who is our favorite coach. However, the situation is that the player has a contract and the Pyramid is not willing to release him. As much as Mayele would love to play for Nabi, Nabi is one of our favorite coach. We love him. He is a nice person. But it is impossible." I can say it again. But it is impossible. They worked really well together, but the reality is that he is under contract. Chief were supposed to have signed Nabi and Mayele a while back from Yanga, but knowing their fans, they will defend their management to sign Ntesek and Gonzalez to blame Sundown. So briefly news reports, Soweto Giant Kaizer Chief could lose striker Lady Cruz after his attracted interest from Portugal. Portuguese side Victoria FC has reportedly shown interest in the 27-year-old former Stellenbosch FC player. And again, saying this happened prior to Mayele made his move to Egyptian club Pyramid FC after scoring 54 goals in 2 seasons. He is spent playing under Nasri Nabi at Young Africa. He was back in South Africa last week. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel.